So saying all of this, we get to verse 9, and the angels start coming and they start taking John away, and they start showing him parts of the city. And when they start showing him all the parts of the city, he gets to see the gold road, the walls made of all the different diamonds and golds and different gems and rubies and things of that nature. And we're seeing in scripture that it's a lot going on, a lot more elegant going on than just to worry about a small prophecy that Jesus says that he's not going to make known to anybody. And then he says angels don't know, but only his Father knows. So if the Father is not going to reveal something to his Son, because according to the wedding feast, the wedding is at night, and when the bride and the groom gets betrothed, which means get betrothal or betrothed, as in they getting what we call engaged, the groom leaves, and when he leaves, he goes to prepare a place for the bride, John 14:6. And then after a while, he comes back at the particular date that his father sets, for the wedding. When his father sets the date, then he comes for the day. And when he comes at night, or he comes when nobody knows. And then the virgins, which are the bridesmaids, that's where we get the virgins that were wise and foolish. They're out there making a way or a path for the groom to come to the house that's been built, because now they're all prepping and waiting for the groom to pop up. Because if we go to Jewish culture, it's all about the groom. It's not all about the bride. So the reason why we have the parable about the ladies that lights had burnt out, they didn't know when the groom was coming, but when he came, by the time he got there, some of them didn't have light and he didn't have a path. And when he didn't have a path, that means you didn't keep yourself on fire for God long enough. And then on top of that, once he gets there, now he receives his bride. So chapter 21 shows us the wedding, and then it shows us the banquet, and then it shows us how the house looks. It shows us how the building is. It shows us how different parts of the town is. It shows us a whole city and different areas of the city, and it's still a vague thing. So all of that shows you how much greater Christ is, and how much greater that if you understand how Jewish culture is, you can understand parables, you can understand his coming, and then you won't fall trap to things that's not biblically sound, because you won't think about it as a regular wedding, how we do it in the modern time. And then you won't think about it that it's all about the women when it comes to the wedding. Then you won't think about it that the wedding is during the day and then they have the reception. No, this is at night and they have the banquet, and this thing goes on for weeks. So then it lets you know there's going to be a big celebration. And night just is another word of saying you don't know when it's going to happen, if it's going to be daytime or nighttime. So all of this shows you that we see things in the world system and we take it and we put it in the Bible. But if you ever read the Bible and pulled out its meaning and pulled out what it's saying for real, according to the scripture, things is reading so much different and saying so much different than what you thought.